Okay, we left off with number 8. So this is -2 minus -1, so that's a plus. And then -8 minus -1, so minus -1, so that's plus. So -2 plus 1 is -1. -8 plus 1 is -7. So those two negatives make a positive. All right, moving on. Number 9. I have -9 minus -4, so this becomes plus. I have -3 minus -7, that becomes a plus. That's not good. There we go. So I have -9 plus 4, which is -5, and I have -3 plus 7, which is 4. So this stays negative, and it's -5/4. Okay, the last one of these, like this, is 10 minus 6 and 8 minus 8. So I have 4 over 0. When you have 0 on the denominator or under, your answer is undefined. It'll be a vertical line. All right, let's move on to the next type, and that would be finding slope from a table. I kind of think these are easier because you just take the y's, the 6 minus 5 over 1 minus 0. So that is 1 over 1, which gives you 1. So here I'm going to take -4 minus -6 over 2 minus 0. This becomes plus. So -4 and 6 is 2 over 2, another 1. Yep, 2 ones in a row. You're not wrong. Okay, this one is 5 minus 7, -6 minus -8, which is plus. So 5 minus 7 is -2 over 2, and here we have -1, lots of ones. So this is a mistake. So -6 minus -9, 8 minus 4, this is a plus. So we have 3 over 4, 3/4. All right. This time we have 24 minus 16 over 20 minus 10. So I have 8/10, and when I reduce that, I have 4/5. Here we have 80 minus 70 over -35 minus 25. So I have 10 over -10, and lo and behold, we got another 1, a -1. Here, this one's weird. We have 11 minus 14 over 6/10 minus 5/10. So we have -3 over a tenth, which gives us -30. Here we have 38 minus 36 over -8 minus, or -11 minus -8. So here I have 2 over -3, so I have -2/3. I think we have one more of these. Here I have -13 minus -9 over -15 minus -7. This is plus, and this is plus. So -13 plus 9 is -4. -15 plus 7 is -8. This becomes positive 1/2. Two negatives and you reduce it, so it's a half. All right, last section, graphing. So here you're going to pick x values that are multiples of the denominator. Then we're going to plug, I picked -2, 0, 2, and 4. So we're going to plug them in for x. I'm going to cross cancel. So this becomes y equals 5 minus 1, which is 4. When I plug in 0, it'll be my y-intercept. We have y equals -1. So you know you're subtracting 5. So if I subtract 5 from here, I go to -6. 5 more brings me to -11. So I'm going to plot There's our line. That other one won't fit. So we're right here. Don't worry about fitting that other one on. My slope is right here, so it's -5/2. My y-intercept is right there, and right there on your table, -1. All right, the next one. Because our slope is a whole number, let's do this first. The slope is the m, so we're going to fill that in. That's 3. Your y-intercept is your b. That's 4. So now, since slope is a whole number, I picked my typical -1, 0, 1, 2. I'm going to plug that in. So do your multiplication first. Y equals -3 plus 4. So that's 1. When you plug in 0, oop, that's a 0. I have 4, which is my y-intercept, so we can just pull that right off of there. So now we're adding 3. So from here, I add 3, I get to 7, and I add 3, and I get to 10. So let's plot. -1, 1, 0, 4, 1, 7, and 2, 10. Right there. There's our line right there, like that. 2 more. All right, because my slope, which is right here, is -4, it's a whole number, I picked -1, 0, 1, 2 for x, and my b is -5, which is my y-intercept. So I'm going to plug in -1 instead of the x, do my multiplication first, so -4 times -1 is 4. That becomes -1, okay? When I plug in 0, it's -5, which also can be found right here. That's always paired with the 0. So it looks like we're going down by 4. So if I go down 4 more, I'm at -9. 4 more, I'm at -13. That last one's not going to fit on the graph. So let me plot -1, -1, 0, -5, and 1, -9. There you go. Last one of these. So here again, we have a fraction. So I'm going to make my x's multiples of the denominator. So I made my x's -4, 0, 4, and 8. So here is my slope, which is 1/4. There's no b, so my y-intercept is 0. Goes through the origin. Okay? So let's plug in. So we're going to cancel. 4 becomes 4. -4 becomes -1. And this is what we have if we get rid of all the junk. So we have -1 over 1, which gives us -1. We know that my y-intercept is 0, and if we plugged in 0, we'd get 0. So what's happening here is you're gaining 1 every time, so we can just fill in the rest of it. So now I have -4, -1. There's my origin, 0, 0, or my y-intercept, 4, 1, and 8, 2. Not a very steep slope here. Okay, that's it.